Now that we understand the structure of our flattened schema, let's take a quick look at the asset selection process. Without being overly prescriptive, let's review an approach that is flexible and reliable while also following best practices. And by reliable, I mean that you'll be able to more reliably use assets that meet each respective asset field type specifications, such as the string length for a text asset or the aspect ratio for an image asset. One of the best practices that I'm trying to encourage is uploading assets to your asset library you think might be useful in an asset group ahead of time, then drawing from that account level asset library in the asset selection process. As you may recall, asset groups have strict asset requirements as outlined in this table. So you'll need a mechanism to fetch a subselection of those assets and ensure you're meeting asset requirements. I would suggest using a GACL or Google Ads Query Language query that inherently filters to address asset requirements. For example, if you were retrieving existing headlines, you could use something like this. Then check that you're meeting string length requirements. Many of you will prefer to pass text assets into your asset group directly as strings. Not to worry, I'll show you how to do that too. And if you were fetching image assets like marketing images, you could use a query like this, which has filters that address maximum file size and minimum dimensions. I would also suggest using the returned heights and widths to filter for aspect ratio. You can also add something like this, which filters on the name if you've created your assets with descriptive names. Finally, you may not want to upload image assets ahead of time, and instead include them in the same request that actually creates your asset groups and PMAX campaign. You're welcome to do that, and I'll show you exactly how.